Emily and Sophia met in college in Seattle, Washington. Emily was 18, studying graphic design, while Sophia, a year older, was majoring in journalism. They bumped into each other by chance in the library. Emily dropped a stack of books, and Sophia helped pick them up. From that moment, they became inseparable. Their friendship ignited instantly. Shared interests, a love for coffee, and walks in the rainy city. They shared secrets, supported each other through hardships, and celebrated small victories. After college, Emily landed a job as a designer at a small firm, while Sophia became a reporter at a local newspaper. Life flowed steadily, but their bond only grew stronger. By 28, Emily lived in a cozy apartment downtown Seattle, filled with books and sketches. She was a creative soul, loving to draw Pacific Ocean landscapes and cook Italian pasta on weekends. Sophia, now 29, rented a place nearby with a view of the lake. She was more practical, always with a notebook in hand, writing articles about local events and enjoying morning runs. They met almost every day, sometimes for coffee at their favorite cafe, sometimes for picnics in the park, or just chatting on the phone late into the night. Friends around them joked that they were like sisters, but deep down, each felt something more, though neither dared to admit it, even to herself. Everything changed one autumn evening. They decided to celebrate Emily's birthday with a quiet dinner for two at her apartment. Sophia brought a bottle of wine and a bouquet of wildflowers, which reminded Emily of their first meeting. Over dinner, they reminisced about old stories, getting lost in the woods on a hike, dancing in the rain at a festival. Laughter echoed through the room, but then Sophia fell silent, looking at Emily with unusual tenderness. She said softly, my life would be so empty without you. You're not just a friend. You're my anchor in this world. Emily felt her heart race. She had always thought her feelings were just deep friendship, but in that moment, she realized it was love, real, warm, all-encompassing. They talked all night. Sophia confessed first, I'm scared to say this, but I love you. Not as a friend. As someone I want to share everything with. Emily, with tears in her eyes, replied, I do too. For a long time. I just didn't know how to name it. They hugged, and in that embrace, all doubts melted away. It was the start of something new, yet a continuation of their long journey. The next day, they took a long walk along the waterfront. Holding hands, they discussed the future. Let's not rush, Sophia said. Let's just be together day by day. Emily nodded, feeling a lightness in her soul. Their relationship blossomed naturally. They spent more time together. Weekend trips to the mountains to stargaze, movie nights where they simply cuddled, and dinners where they shared life plans. Friends and family reacted with warmth. Many had long suspected a spark between them. Emily and Sophia didn't hide their feelings but kept them private, a personal treasure. A few months later, they decided to move in together. Why pay for two apartments when we're always together anyway? Sophia joked. They chose a new apartment in a quiet Seattle neighborhood, with a balcony overlooking the lake. The move was filled with laughter and chaos. Emily's book boxes mingled with Sophia's notebooks. Sketches hung on walls next to photos of their adventures. Their first night in the new home was special. They cooked dinner together, lit candles, and simply talked about dreams. I want to travel with you, Emily said. See New York, Paris. But most of all, come home to you. Sophia smiled, me too. We'll build our own world. Life in the new place brought harmony. Mornings saw Sophia brewing coffee while Emily sketched. Evenings were for walks hand in hand or reading books aloud. Of course, there were challenges. Disagreements over small things, work stress, but they learned to overcome them together. Love deepened their friendship, making their bond even stronger. Emily found in Sophia not just a partner but a muse. Her drawings became more vibrant, inspired by their story. Sophia, in turn, wrote articles with new passion, drawing strength from Emily's support. A year passed, and they marked their anniversary in the same park where they once walked as friends. Sitting on a bench, watching the sunset, Sophia whispered, I never thought friendship could grow into such love. Emily replied, I believe the best stories start this way. They knew more adventures lay ahead. Trips, dreams, everyday joys. In their world, there was no room for doubt. Two souls, found in a vast world, now walked hand in hand. One evening, a few weeks after their confession, they sat on their balcony under a starry sky. The air was cool, and a gentle breeze carried the scent of the lake. After a long, heartfelt conversation about their future, Sophia leaned closer, her eyes soft with emotion. Emily met her gaze, and in a quiet, tender moment, they shared their first kiss. It was gentle, a soft press of lips that felt like a promise, a silent vow of their new beginning. They pulled back, smiling, their hands still clasped, knowing this was just the start of their shared journey.